guys, we are back
Hello.
again, and today's Q&A is about depression.
Depression?
Yeah, so someone sent in a email about depression, so we're going to be answering that today.
Interesting.
Yeah,
something different than marriage.
Something different than marriage Q&As. Yeah, so a lot of you guys send like really long emails. Like it's about
Essays
5, 6, 7 page long emails. Please, if you do want to send emails, please keep them a bit shorter so we can actually read through them, because they're so long. They take about 10 minutes just to read through the email. So please, if you have any inquiries, please.
Not that it's slow reading.
It's just really long to answer, especially on videos, because on videos you haven't got much time. So if you have any inquiries, keep them short and sweet, please. Hope that.
Let's get on with the video.
Okay. Okay, so you wanna read it?
Hi Amina, who is my name. Hope all is well, inshallah. I've been suffering from depression, and my family, who are obviously Asian, I think that's what she meant, can't accept can't accept the face and just ignore it like it's not there. I think the person that can't accept the facts and they ignore it like it's not there, or they want to pretend it's not happening. Can you give me some advice on how to speak to them about it, and how should I tell them that the teenagers can get depression, not only adults? But what's the depression for?
I guess she didn't want to go into details about what
It's
depression
hard to
she has.
vast or okay, in terms of just depression, like how to speak to the parents.
A lot of teenagers go through depression as well, because it's hard nowadays.
Yeah.
We can't talk about in depth because we don't know what your depression is about. But everyone gets depressed in their time in their life, like about anything really. It's just quite normal.
Once in your life you have that phase in your life where you just like everything going down and you're like
Everything goes downhill, and then
Yeah.
you feel like the world's ending and stuff like that. Don't worry about it too much. And how do you approach your parents? I know this might sound bad, but how I would approach the subject is I'd be like really depressed. I'd be like in my room, like really upset, not eating, nothing, to grab their attention, to show them that, you know what, I am depressed. If you're going to be all normal and like fine, then they're not going to really grasp on that you're depressed or anything's really wrong with you. So what I would do in my scenario is I'd play the game basically, where I would just be all depressed and like really upset. I won't eat anything. Then that would grab their attention. And
but that's not healthy though, isn't it?
It'll grab the attention, if that's the attention that you want, because everyone's busy in the day and age now that they don't pay attention to every single person. So maybe that would grab attention. I mean, that's just me speaking from my behalf, but
no, but I think like
everyone's got their own opinion on how they would approach this subject.
I mean, I think Asian family generally don't interact with their children as much as they should, like, you know what I mean? They don't get into the lives of their children, like what's happening while they're
Everyone's
feeding.
busy nowadays, to be honest.
It's busy, but in fact it's still an Asian families. They don't tend to like think about how the children of like feeling and this and that. You know what I mean? Like they're too like, I don't know. They're too
occupied and
closed. They're too closed up. They don't open up to the children, or they don't let the children open up to them.
Okay.
Like they're not. You know how some parents are like friends as well as parents to their children.
Yeah.
That's nowhere to be seen in.
No?
Well, in my opinion, don't hate. There's nowhere to be seen.
I feel like everyone's family is completely different, because there is Asian families who are so close with the family.
That's what I said. In my opinion, I've not seen a family like Asian family that's like friends with the children as well as parents. Because if you're friends with the children, they can open up to you and they feel comfortable and talk to you. You know what I mean? Like to approach them, like you can follow.
I mean, that's what I would do. I wouldn't obviously tell you to do that. It's completely up to you. But that's how I would approach the matter for them to grab attention. Like you said, they're not obviously listening to you, or they're not following you and stuff like that. So that's how I would approach the subject, to grab their attention. That's what I would do.
And at the end of the day, you don't need their attention in terms of, like, obviously you may be depressed from a certain situation. Allah is there. He knows you're going through a certain phase in your life, you know, and it will go up and it will get better for you. Just stay strong, you know what I mean? And just...
You see it basically light in the end of the tunnel, that's the phrase, because it happens to everyone. Like, everyone goes through some sort of depression in their life. Like, don't take it
don't put yourself down, like, because they're not giving you attention and stuff like that. I'm sure they care about you, your parents. At the end of the day, your parents, you know, all parents care about their children. But don't put yourself down, or no one cares about me, or no one does this. Like, you know, don't put yourself down.
They probably just care in, like, obviously different ways, because that's how they are. Like, some people are like that. So the best way to approach is maybe try that, or just go and confront them and say to them, listen, I've been going through a lot and I really need you guys to be there for me. And like, you guys haven't been there for me. Just approach them in that sense.
Talk from your heart.
You know, if that's the case, just speak to them. You know, there's no harm in that. You know, everyone can just open up one day and just speak about what's going on, etc. So yeah, we're just gonna keep it short and sweet for this one, because that's all we can say for that one in that matter. Just not much to it. If you have anything you need to talk about, just approach the person, just approach the subject, and just tell them how you feel.
Yeah, approaching the person is the best way to do it. There's no other way, to be honest with you. There's no way around it. Sit down with them, talk to them, tell them exactly how you're feeling. Like, then at least they know. Maybe they won't realize at that certain point, but maybe a few days down the line, and they'll be like, oh, okay, like, let me go talk to her, like, oh, how's she feeling?
They'll open up eventually.
They'll open up eventually, watch. But inshallah, everything gets better for you. Okay?
Yeah, so yeah, I hope this video helps you and kind of, you know what to do now, and I hope this kind of elaborates on what to do. If you have any more questions, by all means, don't forget, guys, to email them in at amina.chabi@hotmail.com, because we are here to answer your questions. Some people
ask what's your email. Is here, guys. I put it in big letters here.
We keep it there every day, and if we don't keep it in the video, it's always in the description box below. So anything you want will always be in the description box below, all our channels and everything. So any questions you have, just always check the description box below. But yeah, that's everything we have to say. Do you have anything else to say?
No.
That's it. I'll see you guys in our next videos. Till then, bye.
Peace.